On this week's episode of The Picker's Cottage, we will be loading everything from the cottage onto this trailer. Show a few more things out of this room. I know I already shown it, but we'll show a few more things. We got this Coors sign right here. We got all these vintage kitchen utensils. Got this old crab trap. We come over here, old matchbooks, Coke, ducks. We've got old pottery up here. That's a light off of a steamship right there. This light right here. We've got this old Tonka camper and then the Tonka station wagon there. This is really cool, this enamelware. We've got the Craig Stan Telly Bear. We got some steins, duck hunting clock. But I already went through and showed some of this, but there's just so much stuff that I'm just gonna kind of run through it again.
Oh, he was not that early. What friends was he? Said he seen one. Look at this old spray.
Old spray.
That's cool.
There you go.
Ew. Can't even open it. Make it too heavy to open it?
I don't know how, I just put wood in it.
It's not handled that lower.
Does it? Wow.
That old carriage trunk that Keith's got. So, like I said, this is the last batch we got here. There's a big wagon wheel. It's wood wagon wheel. These right here, let me show you one of these. There's several of these, but like for one of those old stoves, what you do, these are cast iron. This right here, you get it nice and hot and everything, then this lights on fire and you start the stove or start one of the, you know, the wood burning stove or that kitchen stove over there with one of these. But this shop was just a treasure trove of antique and just unique and old farm stuff and tools. But we cleaned all that out. But he does have, I mean, he's actually got more of it. He's got two other buildings that he showed me full of stuff for sale. They're not as big as this. They're smaller buildings, but they're packed in tight like a storage unit. And they're real tight. But told him I'd have to wait and see if I can, after I deal with some of this, and I might be able to come back and buy some of that from him. But so we're gonna be loaded down with antiques and stuff at the moment. All right, me and Leah just came back over here to finish this up, and I've got all this stuff that is screwed in, and I forgot the drill, forgot a screwdriver. So I'm trying to look around and see if we can find anything. I had a screwdriver sitting here yesterday. I think I picked it up when we were leaving. I just completely forgot until I got over here and started looking around and realized that should have brought a screwdriver. Have nothing in the truck, nothing in the trailer. So that's tile. I'm trying to see if there's any tools laying around, but I'm just not seeing anything. All right, we're down to this, mainly this back room here. We got to pack up all that stuff that's on the walls and up on these shelves, and we've got to get this stuff. So I do have a couple. This thing's kind of big and heavy. I've still got to move, and I've got this stove back here that I've still got to move. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
There's a little mirror in it.
What is that right there? It's just a piece of leather. Oh, look at this trunk. Leah just opened this up. It's got like a mirror inside. You open it up. We got lots of flathead screwdrivers, but no Phillips head. Because they used to, that's all they had was flathead. Here's a lesson learned the hard way. If you ever get one of these cast iron stoves and it has the legs on it, then take them off before you move it. Because as soon as I came off with that little ledge with it, two of the legs broke off, literally broke. And then I only got 2 legs at that point, so trying to get it moved at that point and adjusted, one other one broke off. So I'm down to 1 leg. They've all broken off. So went from a perfectly good antique cast iron stove to one with broken legs. So these things are just too heavy to move on them legs without them breaking. Maybe I can order some legs. I don't know, find some legs on eBay or something like that, but listen. Well, I'm gonna, if anything's broke, I will blame it on you, but if I can carry this. Here, I got you a hand truck.
This is what this really is.
Some kind of, who knows what it could have been, like from a hotel, like a luggage thing or something.
Oh,
Valet cart. Look at this bucket. This would have been like when you lower down into a well. Look, there's insulation in that. I bet a squirrel was in there.
there's insulation in this thing right here.
Yeah.
Tiny little hole though.
Or a mouse that got in. Alright, we're unloading all of the tools and antiques. We've been unloading them for a long time now. We got stuff everywhere. We still got a long ways to go. We're filthy dirty. I don't think you can tell how dirty we are. Literally, arms are black from dirt. But we're getting there. All that wood, trim wood that I got. We can see the front up there, but we still got a ways to go. All right, we got a live mouse in the truck that we transported. Hey, where you at? He came out of this corner here, so I don't know if he was in this desk or he could have been in anything else, and he just, as we were unloading the truck, he just went further and further back until he was all the way in this corner, and I went to move the stuff in the corner. He had nowhere else to go, and he came running down through here. Did he jump out maybe? There he goes. Whoa! He's underneath these floor mats right here. These car floor mats, he's underneath there. There he is. You can see him. He's scared. He's right there. He goes. Woo, man, where's he going? Where is he going? Let's go to get these blankets.
If he were a rat, he'd be screaming like a little girl.
Yeah, it's a mouse. He doesn't know where to go. He needs to jump out and run away.
Oh, really? I was trying to keep him from doing that.
We could, whatever. What are you gonna do? Smash him or something?
No, I'm playing for a little bit.
He's under these. He's gonna hide in this blanket. He's scared to death now. So.
Good. Don't pay that.
Too bad Ann's not here, huh?
I know, that'd be fun. Yeah, I kicked the dead one at her the other day and she
There he goes. He just jumped. He like
went off on me.
now he's back in this stuff here. So he's just gonna keep. He's gonna keep going from item to item until we have nothing left in
We'll
there.
let him out right.
All right, the mouse is in the corner. Not really sure what to do with it. But I think he's scared to death of us. He's like all the way in the back corner, just sitting there, staring at us with big eyes. He's all the way in the corner there at the bottom of that leg. Just staring, he's like completely still.
Not a very good hiding spot, is it?
If you could get it into something and then take it, but as soon as you get closer, it's gonna just dart off.
So I'm gonna
no.
move it into the corner. Let's catch it.
Yeah, but now he's behind. That stuff's all in the way. Just grab him. Just pick it up. Just reach down there and pick it up.
Come here.
Just.
I mean, I'm way bigger than him, right?
It's a mouse. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm way
even.
bigger
It's
than
not
him.
even a rat.
Like, what could he do?
Nothing.
Bite me. That's all.
I think it's like he's just tired of running from us now. He's like. He's like just waiting.
He's like, I'll just be part of the leg here. Don't even
It's like it's just waiting. It's waiting on us to make a move. He goes.
He tried to climb the wall.
It's like, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
He's not very fast, is he?
He
The
was.
other one was faster.
Well, he was faster. I think he's tired now. Look, he's like looking out from over the edge of the blanket. Oh, there he
I
goes.
mean, he's very, very slow.
Let's see if we can get him to go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Go
I'm gonna
out.
go into the building.
It's on the. Oh, there he goes. Jump. Where's he? Oh no! Don't go this way. Go that way.
I told you.
He's gonna be in that pile of wood now. He'll eventually go in there. Because now he's in this pile of wood, so eventually he's gonna go in the doors in the building. Unless something comes and eats him before then tonight.
I'll come and eat him.
A snake or a cat or something comes and eats him tonight. Otherwise, he's probably gonna end up coming in there at some point. But I'm hoping he goes that way and ends up, who knows, over there. He'll probably end up in those storage units over there.
You hope so.
He's gonna get in somebody's storage unit. It's gonna go up for auction. Somebody's gonna get.
You're gonna wind up with him.
I'll probably end up with that unit over
He
there.
probably knows mice over there.
Yeah.
In your building.
And it'll be full of mouse droppings and shavings and chewed up stuff. But at least he's out of the truck. Maybe he'll go away somewhere and not in the building.
I'm scared.
All right, we just put this stuff out a little while ago, and we already sold all these items over $400 worth. We sold an antique butter churn, kerosene jug, antique school desk, ruffle maker, antique chest, and then a horse and carriage jack. And that was literally about 30 minutes after we started putting this stuff out. All right, we've been putting a lot of the stuff from the antiques and the tools and everything. We've been putting a lot of that stuff out on the floor. Still a lot of it not on the floor, and still some of it, you know, that hasn't even been unloaded, but just gonna show you some of the stuff once we've gotten it off. We've got benches. I'm gonna come over here and show you these tools, which we actually we sold the planer for $200 a day, and the bandsaw, no, I'm sorry, the drill press we sold for $200. But all these came out of there. I guess we sold, okay, I just put the compressor down on the floor here like literally 10 minutes ago and it's gone. But this furniture here, that desk, a lot of the stuff is just covered in dust. So this is, you know, now that it's cleaned off, this is cool, this little table right here with the record rack on the bottom. If we come over here, we've got all this stuff was out of that unit. This feed bin. We've got these farm tables, and then we had chairs to kind of match up with them. Really nice lane chest. And then all this stuff here we've been putting out. This yoke right here is a really nice double ox yoke. I've got $350 on it. And look these things up, and some of these things are just crazy. An old cast iron book press. I didn't know what that was. I had to look it up and figure it out. But all this stuff is out of that batch. We've already sold several pieces out of this. Butter churn, we sold one of the butter churns already for $125. So far so good on this unit. And let me go back to the back and I'll show kind of, we've been loading up the auction with this stuff. Let's go back this way and show you. We just kind of started in the Sunday night auction, putting stuff out, but all this stuff, this is really cool. This old scale right here, and it's got the weights and everything. Look at this lunchbox right here. Little barn with the thermos. It's got the cap and everything. But all this stuff, there's a bunch of ammo cans. If we jump over here, this stuff here, it's glass water bottle. It's got the blue tint. It's got the original crate. Hinckley's and Smith, Chicago, Illinois. But we still got all this to kind of fill up. This is a work in progress over here. Still got butter churns, chest, all kinds of furniture back here. All that stuff over there is all from that batch of stuff. This stuff that's sitting around here. And we did put out a few things in this week's Friday auction. Not a whole lot, but basically just this little section of shelves here. And down this side of the tables here. And then next week we're gonna put out a lot more into this auction. We just didn't have the time this week because we were unloading all this stuff. Well, we went and picked it up on Monday, then we were unloading on some of it on Tuesday, and most of it got unloaded not until Wednesday. But next week we'll be ready in this auction. We'll fill up the main auction, the Sunday night auction, which is 2 Sundays from now. It's going to be loaded down, and we'll continue to put more stuff on the floor. Looks like it's going to turn out well because we've already, just in the couple large tools, we sold 2 pieces today, $200 each, then another piece for $70. That's $470. I know yesterday, right when we put the started putting some of the antique stuff out on the floor, one person came and bought over $400 worth of stuff. Like 30 minutes after we were putting it out. So far so good.